9 coming up.
Pizza Hut's kitchens are open and serving large pizzas with up to 3 toppings for just $9.99. Order for delivery or carry out at pizzahut.com. Limited time offer not available in all locations. Extra charge for some crusts. Delivery areas, charges, and minimums apply. Delivery charge not a tip.
Your neighborhood Pizza Huts are locally owned and operated and are open for delivery and carry-out. And they're now hiring delivery drivers. Drivers earn up to $20 an hour and have flexible schedules. Get more info right now at pizzahut.com.
TechShine introduces the new ozone shock treatment. Obviously, vehicles are used to transport children, pets. Some people smoke and even haul chemicals like paint and cleaning products. Ozone shock treatment is a very strong oxidant disinfectant that will completely clean really quick. It's going to eliminate odors and dangerous microorganisms. It's capable of reaching every crack and crevice and all germs. Schedule an interior detail and get $10 off your ozone shock treatment today.
Napa Tinks Superior Auto Parts has been here for you, serving your parts and tools needs since 1976. They're here for you today and will be tomorrow. They supply parts to local governments, municipalities, fleets, law enforcement, and first responders. Napa does their part for those vehicles that need to run to make sure they're running their best, and they're here for you when you need them as well. Maybe you want to take this time to learn a new skill or hobby and work on your vehicle or fix it up, or maybe give it a good cleaning. Tinks and Napa can help you with all your needs for tools, parts, filters, cleaning, oil changing supplies, and more. You can even call Tinks with what you want and they'll bring it out to you. Just grab and go. They're taking every precaution for your safety. Locally owned and dedicated to our communities and still open with the same extended business hours to meet your needs. Call or stop by your local Napa Tinks Superior Auto Parts in Cedar City, Panguitch, Fillmore, Beaver, Delta, Hurricane, St. George, and Mesquite, Nevada.
We keep America running. Stimulating conversation, pertinent information. Talk Radio 590 KSUB Cedar City.
Ready to reopen. I'm Richard Jordan, Fox News. The White House feeling the heat as protesters in several states demand stay-at-home orders be lifted. President Trump describing what 2 governors have planned.
Texas and Vermont will allow certain businesses to open on Monday while still requiring appropriate social distancing precautions. And I can tell you the governor of Texas, Greg Abbott, he knows what he's doing.
Florida's governor following the national trend, announcing schools will stay closed for the rest of the school year.
Our K through 12 schools will continue with distance learning for the duration of the school year.
Some Florida beaches reopened for a limited time today. St. Augustine welcomed back walkers, runners, and swimmers for the first time in weeks. The U.S. continues to dig deeper into China's initial handling of the outbreak.
Intelligence sources are focused on the Wuhan Institute of Virology and what action the Chinese government took and when. Since the early days of the coronavirus outbreak, the Chinese governments insisted the virus's origins were linked to a Wuhan meat market. But now evidence has emerged the regime knew as early as February that wasn't the case.
Fox's Jillian Turner. Vice President Mike Pence delivered a commencement address to the U.S. Air Force Academy's 2020 graduating class.
The ceremony taking place despite the coronavirus pandemic, with the attendees practicing social distancing as best they could. The vice president saying, quote, "While we don't quite look like the usual graduation, I wouldn't be anywhere else but with the 62nd class of the Air Force Academy."
Fox's Jackie Ibanez. More severe weather expected for the Deep South. Forecasters say strong tornadoes may pop up from parts of northeastern Louisiana into central and southern Mississippi and Alabama. Easter storms pounded the region last weekend. America's listening to Fox News.
1 century ago, the world experienced its deadliest pandemic when the Spanish flu of 1918 infected nations around the world, killing millions. In the decades since, other influenzas have swept the world, taking the lives of millions more, but none have been quite like this.
The coronavirus now a global pandemic.
Broadway will be shut down. The NBA is suspending gameplay.
Wall Street briefly suspending trading today.
It has impacted Hollywood. It has impacted Capitol Hill. This is like no other.
Now, go inside the lives of people living in quarantine.
You haven't seen each other in 10 days.
And learn how you can stay safe from the virus.
We still have a long way to go. There will be many more cases, but we'll take care of that.
Fox Nation brings you 3 new specials diving into the world of pandemics. Past, present, and future. Don't miss 5 Flus, Pandemics and Epidemics 101, and Quarantined. Available now only on Fox Nation.
Home health aides facing danger from contracting COVID-19 due to a lack of supplies.
Across the country, an estimated 12 million people receive some type of home health care, and it's 6 times the number of folks living in assisted care facilities or in nursing homes. And now people who are caring for those most vulnerable are facing critical PPE shortages and also a number of operational challenges, while hospitals and other medical workers are on distribution lists to receive personal protective equipment from local, state, or federal stockpiles. It's unclear whether home health companies are also on those lists. And a national survey showed 45% of home health agencies have a less than 10 days supply. Some agencies are buying masks and equipment privately at enormous costs.
Fox's Jackie Heinrich. The Navajo Nation is ordering everyone on the reservation to wear protective masks when out in public. The emergency health order includes parts of Arizona, New Mexico, and Utah. The tribe has been hit harder by the coronavirus than any other Native American tribe, with at least 44 deaths. A date is set to launch astronauts into space from American soil again.
It's been nearly a decade since the last rocket blasted Americans into space from their home soil. But that long drought